What's up, guys? It's your boy Jay. Welcome to Jay's World. So let's talk. You know how we do it, so let's get into it. And welcome to another edition of Jay Topics. All right, look, I've got a lot to talk about. We've got a lot to talk about, so let's get into it. First of all, condolences go out to the family, friends, and fans of Prince Markie Dee. Prince Markie Dee is probably more notably known in the entertainment industry as a member of the Fat Boys from back in the 80s. You guys remember the Fat Boys. You know, they had lots of hits. They were in movies. Yeah, he was only 52 years old. Only 52 years old. Apparently, I've read that Prince Markie Dee had some complications with his heart, and he was supposed to have some type of heart procedure before he died. And here's what makes it even worse. His birthday, his actual birthday was just this past Friday on February 19th. So it's just really, really sad and bittersweet. You know, he didn't even make it to his 53rd birthday. But yeah, I was very shocked to hear that. So now we are down to one Fat Boy. That's it. You know, when I think about the Fat Boys, I think about how complicated their careers were back then, you know. Now, back in the day, there were a lot of grumblings about the Fat Boys, believe it or not. You know, yeah, they had the hit movies and they had the hit songs, but they were a commercialized group. And they were actually marketed because they were obese, they were fat. And, you know, they were eating cheeseburgers and hamburgers and drinking Slurpees and all types of stuff, you know, in those videos. And then, of course, they had those movies that they made. And, of course, they were, you know, capitalizing again on the fact that they were these big dudes. And it's so funny because in 2021, the Fat Boys would not actually be a thing, you know, with the whole fat shaming and making fun of fat people. So they really do have a complicated history in terms of the music industry. But nevertheless, they were legends. Prince Markie Dee, brother, you would definitely be missed. Rest in peace, Prince Markie Dee. Next, I want to talk about old dumbass Ted Cruz. That's right. Senator Ted Cruz out of Texas. You know, the big red state where everything's big. Big hair, big dreams. The toast is big. Oh yeah, Ted Cruz. You know, Mr. Ted Cruz that's always got something to say about everybody during the time of a crisis. You know, he talked about Barack Obama. You know, he should have done more. He talked about this mayor, I believe that was out of California, because the mayor took a vacation during the time of a crisis. You know, every time there's any time of crisis and it's a Democrat involved, Ted Cruz is right there with something to say. Well, y'all, guess what Ted Cruz decided to do for all of his people in Texas? You know, the people that pretty much pay his salary. He decided to go on a vacation to Cancun, Mexico with his wife and his children. And y'all, I don't even know where to begin with Ted Cruz. First of all, not only is Ted Cruz an arrogant, smug piece of crap, but he's also an idiot and a moron. Look, when he got on that plane, they said all of the passengers were like this with their cell phones. They were like this, just taking all types of pictures and taking video of him actually boarding that commercial flight to Cancun, Mexico, okay? I mean, he's seen throughout the airport, you know, with his luggage, and also using the taxpayers' money with a police escort to get him to his plane. He ended up coming back home, walking through the airport with this big old, you know, Texas flag, you know, with the red, white, and blue. You know, the Republicans, they love pimping out that red, white, and blue, even though they act anything but American. And he's walking through the airport, you know, and now he's making the rounds, you know, Well, first of all, he lied on his own daughters. He said that his daughters wanted to go to Mexico, and they said, "Daddy, you know, it's cold here. We don't have school. Can we go to Mexico?" And he said, "Well, you know what? I'm going to be a good father, and I'm going to take my girls to Mexico." During the time of a crisis, and people in the state of Texas starving, people are literally dying. People are out in the cold. They're fighting for food. They're fighting for water. I actually have my best friend actually lives in Texas. Okay, so and she's posting about it as well. They are really, really suffering. And here you have it, a senator that talks cash money-ish. He leaves and goes on a vacation to Cancun, Mexico. You know what, y'all? These Republicans are a mess. They are just a mess. Just when you think they could sink low, they go lower. Yeah, Ted Cruz. Boy, oh boy. Texas, I don't even know what to say. Again, you know what? My prayers are to the citizens of Texas. I pray that they get the help that they need. And, well, let's just say this. This is actually a nice segue into another story that I want to talk about. My girl, Congresswoman Alexandria OcasioCortez, I hope I'm saying her middle name right, or as she's more affectionately known by everybody, AOC, has actually raised $5 million. $5 million for the people of Texas. And I hear it's still growing. She's out there, man, literally hitting the pavement. She's volunteering at food banks. She's passing out food and water. Really, really getting the job done. And she's from New York. And this is what kills me about all of those politicians in the big red state of Texas. They talk so much crap. And here it is, an actual crisis, and it takes a Democrat from New York to really get the job done. First of all, I just want to say bravo and congratulations to AOC for coming into Texas and bringing all that heat and really getting the job done. Seriously, sister, congratulations to you. Somebody had to do it, and guess what? It was a woman, a Democratic woman. Peep that. Okay, next I want to talk about Kim and Kanye, aka Kimye. It's official, y'all. They are actually getting a divorce. That's right, they're getting a divorce. Kim Kardashian, she actually filed official papers to divorce Kanye West. Now, from what I've heard, there would not be any rumblings on either side. They both had prenuptial agreements. So far, so good. Not a lot of stuff going on there. But I've already reported on it anyway. What was it, guys, like a few weeks ago, that there were rumors that they were getting a divorce. And of course, it's actually official that they are getting a divorce. Are we really shocked that this is actually happening? No, we're not. This was a long time coming. I personally feel that it wasn't a great marriage to begin with. Now, granted, I don't live with the Kardashians. I don't live next door to the Kardashians, and I've never been in their household. But yeah, there was always some stuff going on with that marriage or whatever, And I just think it just came to a head. It came to a head, Like I've reported before right here on Jay's World TV, the Kardashians were very, very pissed at Kanye with those last things that he did during the campaign, when he had his own campaign rally and he disclosed some things that were not on script. Y'all know how the Kardashian mama is. What's her name? Kris Jenner. Kris don't play that. She doesn't mind releasing information about the family, but it is carefully crafted. She pulls all the strings. in that Kardashian empire, okay? And if it's off script, there's going to be a problem. And I wouldn't even be shocked if Kris Jenner herself told Kim to, yeah, it's time to go ahead and let this go, because he's messing with our bag right now. He's messing with our image right now. So I don't know. You know, it is what it is. But they have 4 children. I believe it's 3 or 4 children together. So yeah, Kimye is no more. They will be splitting. So God bless them both. So there. Now look, before I leave you guys, I just want to address something real quick. And I promise y'all, at least I'm hoping I don't have to. This will be the last time I address Gorilla Glue Girl. I'll be honest, y'all. I'm not liking what I'm seeing in the press right now concerning this woman. I'm really not. Here's the bottom line. This is a 40-year-old woman that decided to put an industrial adhesive in her hair. She decided this. No one made her do it. No one told her to do it. She did it. Now, we can debate all day long whether she did it for clout or if she didn't do it for clout. I personally think that she did do it for clout, and it was a come up, but that's neither here nor there. I'm not even discussing that with you guys right now. But I'm not liking the fact that she is now going on this pity tour, trying to make people feel sorry for her, and then they're trying to flip the narrative, saying that, oh, this is what black women go through with their hair, and black women this and black women that. This is not a black woman's issue concerning the plight of hair issues. It's not. It's a dumbass 40-year-old woman that decided to put glue in her hair. And we're going to stay on that. Yes, I support black women on this channel. But what we're not going to do is sit up there and try to make this into a black woman victim thing. Because Tessica Brown, a.k.a. Gorilla Glue Girl, and yes, I'm calling her Gorilla Glue Girl because she's selling t-shirts on her own Instagram. So yes, I'm calling her Gorilla Glue Girl. She's not a victim. So please stop it. And that's all I have to say about that subject. Woosah. All right, guys. That's it. That's all I got. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and do what? Subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. And after you subscribe, please don't forget to head on over to Instagram and check me out at jaysworld.tv. That's JAISWORLD.tv on Instagram. That's it, guys. That's all I got. And I'll holler at you later. Peace.